whisper moved across the barren land before the child had ever drawn his breath. A promise spoken by an angel's hand, a life set apart, a strength defying death. Before his name was carved in dust and flame, before the story shook the earth and sky, a barren womb received a sacred claim, a vow from heaven. No razor touch his head, no wine his tongue, for he is mine before his life begins. A child was born where silent prayers were sung, a Nazarite set free from mortal chains. The Spirit stirred him in the valley's breath, between the camps of enemies and fear, while others bowed to Philistine command. A fire awoke when Samson drew near, with hands untrained yet filled with holy might. He tore the lion roaring in the sand. No blade, no shield, no armor for the fight, only the strength that God placed in his hands. He carried power not his own, a gift of heaven, a borrowed flame, but strength can fall when pride has grown, and holy vows are treated as a game. He stood unbroken, fierce and tall, yet seeds of ruin took their root. This is the tale of how the mighty fall, when sacred strength is no longer absolute. He struck them down with jawbone, dust and bone, 1,000 men beneath the burning sun. The earth ran red where arrogance had grown, and still he thought the victory was won. He judged the land with fists of iron fire, yet played with sin as if it were a toy, calling Delilah love and lust desire. He danced too close to what would him destroy. Then came a voice as soft as evening rain, a woman's eyes that promised rest and peace. Delilah whispered sweetness into chains, a gentle smile that hid relentless deceit. Tell me, she said, the source of all your might. He laughed and lied beneath her careful gaze, but night by night she wore his soul down tight, till truth grew tired and silence slipped away. At last He spoke what never should be said, the secret bound to covenant and blood. My strength is woven in the locks I wear, a sign of God, a vow before the flood. She waited till his breathing fell to sleep, then called the hands that cut what God had sealed. Each fallen strand a promise torn too deep, and with that loss his strength began to yield. He woke and rose as countless times before, but heaven's fire no longer filled his frame. The Lord had left, and Samson knew no more. His power gone, his faith reduced to shame. They took his eyes, they bound him in their chains. They made him grind beneath the mocking crowd. The man who broke the yoke now lived in pain. His strength remembered, but his head gone. He carried power not his own, a gift he thought would never fade. But strength once whole, once overthrown, leaves even giants unafraid. Blind he walked where pride once stood, a shadow of the man he was. Yet in the dark a seed still grew, the Messiah of a faithful God. They brought him out to mock his fall, to stand between the pillars wide. A temple full of laughing gods, blind eyes lifted toward the sky. Place my hands, he softly said, against the stone that held their pride. One final strength before I'm dead. Let me fall, but not deny.